Hello, everybody. It is Tuesday. Yeah, I want to say it's Tuesday. Yeah, okay, yeah. I get mixed up myself, man. Working this night shift, it'll screw you up. It'll make you wonder, what day is it, man? You go in on one day, and then when you get off work, it's the next. So it's always a, let's see, a mind F, if you will. Just to try to put it politely, man, you know, but try to keep it clean and professional here. So here we are for another live drive, heading into work. Let's see if I can flip the camera around. Hey, how are y'all doing? I hope it's not, the signal's not getting interrupted or anything too much. I know it can kind of be funny on this stretch of interstate here, but we're doing the best we can. And as you can see, my windshield mount is holding the phone. I'm not holding the phone. South Carolina just passed a law. It just went into effect yesterday that you can't hold the phone while driving. Can't do that no more. So hopefully this is legal. I don't see why it wouldn't be, because don't have the phone in my hand. So let's see if we can turn the camera back around. There we go. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to. I'm going to try to get around this car, but my exit is not too far away. Greasy Monkey Guitars, hello, sir. First one in the chat. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you commenting. Thank you so much. Let's see here. I think I'll just... all right, what are these people slowing down for up the road here? I don't know. Don't want to get myself in a crazy situation here. You know what? Oh man, they got over right when I did. Ah, come on, man. All right, they're going. Okay, good. Don't you hate it when people get over in front of you and they go the same speed as the right lane? It's like, this is the left lane, this is the fast lane. You know, come on, man. All right, we're gonna get behind this guy, because if I get too far, I won't be able to make my exit. So we don't want to get too crazy. Don't want to get too greedy. Greasy Monkey Guitar said, I just got home from the dentist for a cleaning, and here you are. Man, I got to do that too. I got to go to the dentist. I haven't been to the dentist in a long time, and I need to go. My parents spent a lot of money on my teeth growing up, braces and all that stuff, and I've already lost a few teeth in the very, very back. Not in the same spot. Just some back molars, and you know what that came from, man? That came from smoking. That's where that came from. Yeah. Dennis Bryan, what's happening, my friend? How are you doing? Let me get this exit right here, y'all. Let's get this exit. I got to take this exit ramp. Let me make sure. Oh, come on, man. Okay, we get ahead of this box truck. All right, let's see here. And this ramp's gonna be kind of sharp, so let's take this nice and easy. Nice and easy. Isn't that some hair color for women? I remember that commercial. Nice and easy. I mean, man, I think they might still make that, don't they? I don't know if my wife gets that or not. I don't know. She probably does. I just don't pay attention to it. Let's see. Let's get over one lane. All right, man. Let's see here. Lloyd. Hey, Lloyd, how are you, man? Let me get over here. Sorry. I'll get right with you. I'll get right with you. Yeah, they're getting off here, too. Man, I'll have to get gas day after tomorrow. This little truck's got a small, well, it's a 14-gallon tank. It does okay for what it is. All right. Oh, it turned green. Which is a good thing. We can keep moving, man. Keep moving, keep moving. And we're closer to the parking lot. That's good. Lloyd Dinkle, love your channel, Joe. Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Mr. Lloyd. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Brian Powers, hello, sir. Nice to see you, man. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. There goes a Penske mechanic truck right there. He's heading to go work on some trailers at the dairy. Let's see. Demonetized. Remember, your yeah, that commercial, nice and easy. Remember, your hair smells terrific. Yeah, that's funny, man. That's hilarious, man. That is hilarious. All right, let's see. We're almost there, friends. Thank you for the thumbs ups. I appreciate that so much. And thank you everybody that's tuning in currently. We're doing a live drive here. If this is your first time watching or tuning in or watching on the replay, sometimes I do these live drives just spontaneously, man. It all depends on how traffic is and how weather and everything, because I don't think I would do these on a really bad rainy day. I don't think. So we're pulling in here. I gotta find my truck. Let's see. Can you Apollo Creed, can you please pass the Grey Poupon? Pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon? I gotta figure out, let's see, I'm trying to remember where I parked at early this morning when I got off. Let's see, here comes somebody speeding out there. Let's see if I can find my truck. I think it was on this side, I think. No, that ain't it. I hope nobody drove it, that's the big thing. Oh, come on, man. I don't think that's it. No, it might be over here. I'm trying to find it, man. That's the trick, man. If somebody drives your truck on, they call it slip seating, chances are they're not going to respect the truck, and it's going to be a train wreck. There it is, right there. I see it. It's parked where it's still parked where I parked it early this morning, about 5:30 this morning. So it don't look like nobody has driven it. So that's good. That's good. Let's park in the shade, man. Let's park in the shade. We can talk for a few minutes. And I hope my AC keeps up, because the refrigerant is getting really low, and I noticed the cool air comes and goes, and it does really good if you hit like a curve or going up and down a hill. It does really good, and after that, after you level out, the air is not real cold. So I need to put some 134A in here. That stuff's expensive, man, but I got to I'll get some this weekend, and we got a few things to talk about really quick. I got to check the chat first, man. Let's see. Yes, demonetized. Yes, Cushman. Hey, how you doing, sir? Demonetized. Can you please pass the Grey Poupon? David Campbell. Hey, how you doing, sir? Thank you, man. Lloyd Dinkle, be safe tonight, Joe. Have a safe night. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Dennis Bryan, I checked out the Firefly website, and they are out of stock of the bone guitar. Oh man, are you serious? Man, somebody had KGB Guitar Man, I think he texted me or sent me a message on Facebook Messenger. I woke up to us. Thank you, Cushman. Thank you. As y'all know, I work nights, and so when I wake up, I'll turn my phone on and see if I have any messages. And KGB Guitar Man ordered the Firefly Bones guitar, and like I said, for the money, it's a great guitar. My only issue, it's not really an issue, it is for me, is when you get up to the upper register, and I talked about this on my live show Saturday, when you get up to the upper up the neck, when you get to the higher register, that lower horn that they have, I wish you had a little bit more room, because your hand kind of gets, when you're playing up there, it kind of gets cramped. That's the only thing. I wish they would have made a little bit more space. I mean, can I live with it? Yeah, I can live with it. It's just, I guess I move my fingers a lot, and I guess it's just not a lot of real estate there, not a lot of room, but it's okay. I put that guitar in a case today, by the way, and I swapped out for another guitar on the wall. So you'll see that on the next live show. But I do like the Bones guitar for what it is. Under $300, it was actually fantastic. You know, the little things I'm talking about is just little minor things for me. You know, it's different for everybody. Let's see here. All right. Okay. Thank you, Kush. Greasy Monkey Guitars. I checked the site around 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and they had them in stock. I guess they're selling pretty well. Wow. That's wow, man. That's my friend Alan going on. Alan going on. He's let's see. Yeah, I guess they're selling fast, man. I don't know. I know it's not because of my videos. My channel ain't that big. I think it was just pot luck that it's doing that. BCG 5150. Hey, man, how are you doing, sir? Good to see you. Yeah, I hope your day is going good. So, a couple things I need to discuss. Actually, 3 things. All right. Number one, there probably won't be a live show this coming weekend because my wife and I are going camping. We'll be leaving Friday afternoon to go to the campground, which is not far from the house, thank goodness. And we got the campsite till Sunday, but I have to start back to work on Sunday. So what we usually do is we'll wait till late Saturday night and go ahead and pack up and come back home, because it's not that far to go. It's like 20 minutes to get back to the house. So what we usually do is we get there Friday, we spend the night Friday night, get up Saturday, and we'll fix breakfast in the camper. And my wife said before I left for work a while ago, she said it's supposed to be 90 degrees Saturday. I was like, what? I think it's supposed to be really warm, and then that night it's going to get like down into the, according to our forecast, into the like the upper 30s. I was like, what? That's a dramatic drop. But anyway, who knows, man? It's Mother Nature, right? So there will not be a live show Saturday night, and so that means there will not be a guitar shop review Friday, because my wife and I are going camping. All right, just to let y'all know that first. Second of all, I did get another guitar shop locked in, another guitar shop review. I woke up to a message on Facebook Messenger from the owner of the guitar shop in Anderson, and he said that he would love for us to come down and film. I was very humbled and shocked and very pleased to see that news, and that is fantastic. So that's a shop that we've been wanting to try to get to, as y'all know, for a while. And so it's I was very, very happy to see that. So we got that locked in. We're gonna be there, I think, the 19th, which will be a Friday. So Edwin Crane, if you're watching this and you want to come out and check and meet up with us for a little bit at the guitar shops, I know you're in that area, now's your chance, man. If you want to, you know, anybody in the area, if you want to, it's fine. Come check out, meet up with Ralph and I for a few minutes. We're gonna be there at 2 o'clock, and we got a lot of filming to do, but we're looking forward to meeting the owner of the shop. We got it all scheduled, got it all lined up, so that's locked in. Unless something happens and something falls through, you know, I don't know, but as of now, that's locked in. So we're very, very excited about that. Thank you to the guitar shop for getting all this set up with me and all. I was very, very pleased about that. That's nice. So these videos must be, maybe these videos are starting to finally get around in this little local shop community, maybe, and maybe people are like, hey man, have you seen these two guys going around doing these reviews? And I guess, I mean, I hope so. I hope that's what it is. I mean, that's what we're doing this for, is to spread the word of the local shops. That's what it's all about, and to showcase each shop and what they have to offer, and you know, their hours of operation and how long have they been in business. And I had a message on the latest video, man, for Woody's Music. Somebody commented and said they ordered a Martin acoustic. because of that video. And another kind person commented and said they drove from Lake Lure, North Carolina, to Woody's to get a guitar. Hey, Mr. Mick, I thought that was incredible. So thank you to everybody who was taking the time to watch the Woody's music store music store review, and thank you so much for that. It's doing really well, and Ralph and I thank you so much for that, for taking the time to do that. That means a lot. And I'm hoping sooner or later, I'll take either one, but I hope that one of these guitar shop videos will blow up and move into the first place position. As of right now, the number one viewed guitar shop video is Lonely Hound Guitar Company. That holds the record for the most views as of right now, which is fantastic. But it would be so cool if all the shops, the views went up on all of them, because man, we're working hard to get this channel out there and to get this information to y'all. We all love guitars, we love gear. I love to play guitars, so does Ralph, and it's fun going to these places and checking things out, and it's like Christmas time all over again when you're a kid, you know. Let me check out this chat real quick and see what's going on, man. And let's see. Bloody Soup, hey man, how are you? Greasy Monkey Guitar, super hot daytime and cold nights. Cold and flu season is almost upon us. Yeah, I know, man. I know. That's horrible. Brian Powers, that's great. The Guitar Shop and Anderson. Yeah, man, we're excited. Bloody Soup, hey Joe and everyone. Hopefully everyone is doing great. Yes, sir. Thank you. I'm doing great. Thank you. Brian Powers says, yeah, man, the Guitar Shop. Yeah, we've been trying to get them for a while. We're excited. Brian Powers, never been there myself yet. I've been wanting to go. The Guitar Shop in Anderson. Yeah, we're excited, man. Mr. Mick, hey man, how are you? Let's see. Everybody's talking to everybody else. That's fantastic. Slim Fire, what's up, Slim? Hey Joe, how are you doing? We're doing all right, man. Sitting here at work. You can see the trucks in front of me. Luckily I got parked in the shade, and my truck is, where's my truck? I'll show you if it's in the frame. I'll show you. My truck is right there. My tractor right there, or my fingers over. That's where I got to get in here in just a few minutes. And yeah, man. Bloody Soup, I'm coming off of a horrible cold I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I hope you get to feel. I can't stand being sick. I can't stand that. And there's nothing worse than when you feel sick as a dog and you got to come out here and drive. You got to drive all through the night and you're like, oh God, you know, and I popped a goodie powder just about 40 minutes ago because I was just like, I feel like I'm in quicksand, you know, and you're trying to move and you're trying to get ready for the long night and you're like, oh, come on, man, I gotta get moving. My body's gotta, so it's tough. This job, I'm thankful for this job, but man, it'll make you old quicker than what you think. It'll make an old man out of you. Thank God I still have the color in my hair. There's some of it that's turning gray a little bit. You probably can't tell, but there's a little bit, but for the most part, it's not too bad. Not bad for an old man, I guess. Let's see. Bloody Soup, I hope you feel better. Fletcher Floyd, hey, Shred Heads, hope everyone is doing great. I really like that last shop video. Have a good night at work. Thank you, Fletch. Yeah, that video is doing pretty darn good, and we're very proud of that video. We put a lot of work into that video, man. Again, big shout out to Jake and Grant at Woody's Music. They were so welcoming and so eager to have us there. And that's what I love when I go into a shop and the owner or whoever we're dealing with is it doesn't mind being on camera and is open about their shop, and they can tell you how long they've been. They can tell you everything. you know, and and really at the end of the day, it helps them out. It helps them, you know, so that's fantastic. So we're very, very glad that of that video, very happy of that video, proud of it, I should say. Bloody Soup, you're doing great, Joe, covering these guitar shops. Pretty cool. Thank you, man. Yeah, we're still trying to move forward, man, and it's not easy. People probably think, oh, that's simple, that's easy to do. It's not as easy as you think. Then you got to edit everything and put it all together, and it's a lot. But I love to do it. I love to do it. Mr. Mick says, I'm loving the guitar shop tour. I definitely did check out their reverb shop. Oh, you will if they have. Yeah, they do have one. If you look in the description of that Woody's Music, I did put the link to their reverb shop there. Yeah, and I think that's brought them some business, man, which is fantastic. You know, BCG 5150. Just wanted to check in. Joe, going to eat? Yeah, man. Yeah. See you soon. Take care. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you, BCG. I know everybody's getting home from work and people want to eat dinner. I get it, man. I'm on a different schedule, and I totally understand. Slimfire says, at least you have your hair, Joe. I've been blessed with, my hair. The past 2 times I cut my own hair, and that's why it looks kind of effed up, because I couldn't get to the, what's it called? I don't know. I can't remember the name of the place that I go get it cut over there across from Walmart. Great Clips, that's the name of it. And there's one lady that works there that she always does really good, but it's hard to catch her, man. You know how you get that one person that does your hair and you're like, oh, they know what I like and they do it right. And then when you go back, they're not there. I'm like, well, where's so-and-so? Oh, they're not here today. And somebody else does it, and it's like, it's all jacked up. I'm like, they're like, is that okay? I'm like, yeah, okay. It's just the roll of the dice, man. But that one lady, she's really nice too. Fletch says, I'll definitely be visiting Woody's when I go to see my brother in South Carolina. That's awesome, Fletch. Yeah, they're nice, man. They're a great atmosphere. It's a great store. Ecater, just getting off work. How's everyone? Hey, Ecater, I talked to Ecater one night last week, man. Super, super nice guy. Very, very nice guy. He's got a lot of amps. He says he collects a lot of amps, I think more than guitars, I think. Or it might be around the same. I can't remember, man, but super nice guy, man. I had a pleasure talking to him. Got to check out Cornerstone this past weekend. Really cool guitar store. Yeah. Yes. I will be going back there soon. I want to take a couple of guitars to Jackson to see if he can do some work for me. So when I get ready to go, I'll put the word out. And if there's a few of y'all in the area, you want to meet up there, man, feel free. We can hang for about an hour or something, or whatever. And just, I think that's really cool to actually meet somebody that has took the time to tune in to the channel. I think that's awesome. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I understand, Fletch. Yeah. That's awesome, Ecater. I'm glad you got to go to Cornerstone. I love that shop too. Those are good people, man. Cushman, you're doing great, Joe. Love the guitar shop video series. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Art G. Hey, Art. Hey, Joe, I ordered the Locato wireless. Should be here Friday at church. We are always stepping on cables, tripping on them, getting them crossed up. Hopefully no interference issues. Yeah, you'll be good, man. You'll be good. Did you order more than one set, or just one set? Or you should be good though, man. Yeah, I've never had no problem with them, man. They should be pretty good. They should be just only one for now. Yeah. I've never used multiple sets at one time, but I'm sure they got it fixed to where that one set is just that signal for that particular set. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't cross-pollinate with another, I wouldn't think. But you'll be very happy with the Locato wireless. I mean, I don't get paid to say that or nothing like that. I'm telling you, man, I'm passing this along to y'all because it's just, it's a fantastic wireless unit. I can't believe this air is still blowing cold air, man. I can't believe it. Man, I figured I'd be sweating by now. That's awesome. But that's awesome, Mr. Art. That's awesome. Dennis Bryan, I still can't believe that guy sent you those. Yeah. That's what I was wanting to, thank you for saying that. Yeah. I don't know who sent me. My wife went to get the mail today, and look, I'm bad about ordering stuff, man. I raised my hand already. I'm like a big kid, man. Especially if it's guitar stuff, gear. Y'all know this, and especially if I see some cool T-shirts, rock and roll T-shirt, whatever. I mean, I got so many. My wife, she gets on me pretty hard. She goes, "We need to go through some of those that you can't wear no more and get rid of them, take them to Goodwill or something, because there's quite a few, man, I just can't wear anymore because I put on weight, you know." So anyway, she checked the mail today, and she said, "Here," and kind of slapped the package against my, I was like, "What?" You know, she goes, well, she had already opened it. She goes, "You need to get some more hangers. You're out of hangers for these shirts." And I was like, "I didn't order a shirt." She goes, "Well, here's 2 of them right here." I said, "I didn't order nothing, man. I didn't order anything." So I opened it up, and there was 2 awesome shirts. It was a ZZ Top shirt and a freaking awesome Jimi Hendrix shirt. And I was like, holy mackerel. And so I have no idea who sent that. There is no note. My wife looked in the package. There's not a note or anything. So I don't know who that was. I have no idea. Was that you, Mr. Bryan? Did you send that? And he says, "I still can't believe that guy sent you those T-shirts and hat." Oh, and the hat. Oh, that was Mr. Frank C. Yeah, Mr. Frank C. did that. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Frank C. Sent me the Van Halen shirts and the hat. And he's done that before. And that, you know, and like I've said before, you won't hear me ask for anything on here. That's just out of the kindness of people's hearts. So whoever sent me the 2 shirts, came by Amazon, thank you so much. I think I might know who did that, but I can't confirm it right now because there was no note or anything. So I'm not sure. But so whoever you are, unless you just want to remain anonymous, that's fine too. But whoever you are, thank you very much for the shirts. That was super kind. Thank you so much. That was awesome, man. So that's 4 T-shirts I've received and a hat. That's awesome. I can't wait to wear one of those shirts when I go camping Friday, because I'm all about the rock and roll shirts, man. I mean, well, this one says Trucker. That's when I used to do that series Trucker. I had this shirt made, and it's that doesn't matter. When I was doing a trucking series that had to be canceled for reasons I can't discuss. But anyway, so yeah, there you go, man. I got the we're going camping Friday. Looking forward to that, because it's been a while since we've done that. And I'm going to shoot a video for the camping trip, and I will put it on this channel. So I hope y'all are cool with that. I hope you don't mind watching that. Like I said, if money wasn't an issue, I'd be living in the mountains in a log cabin type house, and you know, and I love camping. We've always wanted a camper. Well, I know I have for years, and I was able to finally get a camper back in May of this year, and it's not real big, you know, it's small, but it works for what we do, and so this will be our 3rd trip. So I will make a video. Done checked with the wife, and I said, "Look, cool if I make a video?" And she's like, "I don't care." I said, "All right." So that's why I love YouTube, man. YouTube is a video diary of your life, man. And when I was a kid, I didn't do this a lot, but I did it a few times. I actually kept a diary. And I mean, when I was, you know, I don't know, junior high or something like that, I'd keep a diary for about a month or so, and then I wouldn't do it anymore. I'd put them away, and then I'd come back across them years later, and I was like, wow. And I'd read through them, and I was like, man, I don't even remember doing that, you know. So thankfully for YouTube, now you have video with all that, and you can document however much of your life you want to, and put it out there. And Lord knows I've done enough of that on this channel. You can go back on this channel. There's 15 years worth of videos on this channel. That even for me, that's hard to believe. That's crazy. That's just, and there's some silly videos on here, but there's some good ones too, you know. I don't ever go back and look at my old content. I really don't do that. It's kind of, I don't know, especially my guitar playing stuff. I'll go back and look at some of that, and I'm like, oh my God, that's horrible, man. What, you know, but that was like 5, 6, 7 years ago, and I thought at the time it was good. And then fast forward to now, and I look back on that, and I'm like, oh man, nah, you could have done better than that. So that's good. At least that shows a little bit of progress, right? You know. Let's see, Ecator, camping in the mountains or the beach is fun. Yeah, I've never been camping at the beach. Maybe one day we will. It would have to be, I wouldn't want it to be Myrtle Beach. Nothing against Myrtle Beach. It's just that's where I go every night. Now, I don't see the ocean. I get down there about 11:30 or midnight. I don't see the ocean or anything. But I'm only like 2 miles from the water. So when I get there, and if it's a hot day, I get out of the tractor, first thing you can smell is the salt in there, and even the smell of fish. And I'm like, wow, I'm so close to the ocean, man. You can smell it, you know. It's but now I get down there and I swap out trailers and I vamoose out of there. Right now they're really crowded because it's the last hurrah for summer since it's Labor Day holiday, and I had a lot of traffic the past couple of nights going down there, and it was insane, man. It was just people everywhere. I'm like, golly, boy. And the amount of people that speed going down the interstate blows my mind. It blows my mind. And speed limit 70, and these people pass you, you know, they're doing between 80 and 100 mile an hour. And when I'm in this truck, I can only do 65. So it amazes me how some people, they get so ticked off, they'll come around me and they'll just, you know, tell you you're number one, and like, hey man, ain't nothing I can do about it, and I'm working, you know. But it is what it is. I've dealt with that for 30 years driving trucks, man. Some things would just never change. I just stay in the right lane and try to stay out of everybody's way. Mr. Dennis Bryan, camping is great if you don't have to sleep on the ground. I'm 63 and can't do that anymore. Yeah, before I got the camper, it's called a Jayco Hummingbird, so I call it the Bird. I had bought a tent before, and I grew up going with my parents to a campground, and they always had a camper. Then eventually they upgraded to a modular home for the, you know, right there on the lake. And so that's what I was always accustomed to. And I just don't care for camping in a tent, you know, even though I did buy one. And I told my wife, I said, man, I don't want to camp in no tent. It's going to be hot. It's going to be muggy. I got to have a camper. I got to have something with a shower and a bathroom and, you know, just some basic amenities. And so she was like, all right, you know. I said, who wants to camp in a tent at this point in our life? I want to be comfortable, man. I don't want to be getting eat up with mosquitoes, and, you know. So I'm really glad we got this little camper. It works. To me, it works great. I love it. You know, I know she does too. Yeah, I don't want to camp on, I don't want to sleep on the ground, man. That'd kill my back. Ecator says, we used to go camping and hunting somewhere, Island, South Carolina. It is cool to step out of a tent at the beach. Just, oh, well, yeah, I mean, that's awesome, man. Meek Sith, hey, how you doing, man? He goes, hey, man, have a good night at work. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very, very much. But yeah, man, I'm trying my best, especially with this channel. Like I said, YouTube is a great video diary of your life, and I'm trying my best to remind myself to keep living in the moment, you know, because as much as none of us want to go to work, we want to, you know, I'll speak for myself. If I could retire tomorrow, I would, but I can't. I can't do that right now. So even though I have to come to work, drive all through the night, and try to make a couple of bucks, you know, and try to enjoy some stuff when I can, which I don't have much time every day, I'm still trying my best to stay in the moment. Because next thing you know, man, 5 years has went by, 10 years has went by. There's a lot of thinking I do going up and down the road in this truck, because when you're by yourself, alone with your own thoughts, if you will, there's a lot of things you'll just brainstorm about. And there's been times I've been in these trucks in the middle of the night. I'm the only one in the truck, and I'll be thinking about something, and I think about it too much, maybe a bad memory or something, and I'll get angry. I'll get angry all of a sudden. And I'm like, and I think to myself, wait a minute, dude, you're the only one in this truck. Why are you so angry? You know, so there's some things you just, you know, you'll concoct some weird scenario in your head that hadn't even happened, you know, and it's that's letting your mind get the best of you, I think. And so I've had to learn to not let that happen. Just kind of relax and enjoy the moment and enjoy life, man. And that's why I got that camper for my wife and I. So hopefully we can do a couple of things, you know. We won't be able to go all the time because of my schedule so crazy, but we're trying, you know, trying to enjoy it. I have a family, I have a cousin. I'm not going to go into detail about this. She sent me a message the other night on Messenger saying that she has a family member that's on their deathbed, just to put it bluntly. You know, they don't know how much longer they're going to make it. And I thought, God almighty. So it's, and losing my father in 2020, that really hit me really hard. I mean, it hit me like a freaking rock, you know. I mean, it just hit me hard. And it just, that's when, I think when you lose a parent, for me, that's when, you know, you're like, oh, we're not going to be here forever, you know, because you don't think about that stuff when you're younger. I didn't. I was like, oh, my dad, he'll be here forever, man. He's Superman, man. My dad was always, nothing got to him. He was always, I mean, he wasn't like he didn't go looking for trouble, but he could hold his own, and he didn't take no BS from anybody, and he was a strong man. He was a lineman for 40 years of his life, climbing poles, and so he just had that natural strength. And I never had that, you know. I tried to follow in his footsteps. He got me a job working for the power company for a contractor when I was between 19 and I worked there between 19 years old and 21 years old, 2.5 years or so, and it was hard work. I couldn't do it. So I told my dad, the last thing I wanted to do was let my dad down, because I felt like I had to live up, because everybody at that place knew my father because of he had a good reputation as an excellent lineman and an excellent worker and good work ethic. And here I come along, and people were like, you know, oh man, you gonna be like your dad? And you know, and I was like, yeah, well, I'm gonna try. You know, I couldn't do it, you know. So I went to my father and I said, I can't do this, Dad. And he told me, I thought I was going to get, well, I tried to help you out, and you know, you let me down. That ain't what he said at all. He said, look, if you're not safe working around electricity, you need to find another job, because that's how people get killed. And I said, well, I don't feel safe around it. He goes, well, by all means, find something else. And sure enough, I started driving trucks. It didn't happen right away, but eventually it did. And I've been driving for 30 years of my life. You know, I started driving when I was 25 years old, man. Now I'm 55. And driving's been good to me. So, you know, can't say a whole lot. I'm in debt like everybody else, you know, not real bad debt, but we got things we have to pay for. And I got a camper, I got a Mustang, stuff that I'm still paying on and other things. But that's why we work, to try to enjoy a few things in life. Because enjoy it while you're here. That's my motto. Enjoy things while you're here. You're not guaranteed tomorrow. That doesn't mean go out and blow all your money and charge all your credit cards up and, you know, I don't know where I'm going with this, but you get it, right? You understand what I'm saying. Let me look at some of these comments, and I got to go, man. David Campbell, have a good night at work. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dennis Bryan, I did my time sleeping on the ground in my Army days. Yeah, I can only imagine. Pooh Ninja, there is only the now. That's right. Yeah, that's right, Pooh. He's right. Right here, right now. Ecater, yeah. Being a lineman can be a dangerous job. Yeah, it was, it just wasn't for me, man. Cushman says, got to run, have a safe night. Yes, with that, I'm going to run. So thank y'all very much. Just wanted to go live here to let you know there's no show this Saturday night. I'm going camping for this weekend. I'm going to try to do a video of that and share it with y'all. If I hope y'all would watch that. I hope. We'll see what happens with that. And we got the guitar shop locked in Anderson for the 19th of September. That's locked in. And again, thank you to whoever sent me those awesome shirts. The ZZ Top and the Jimi Hendrix shirt. Thank you for the thumbs ups. I really appreciate that. And thank you to everybody who was watching the Woody's music video that we did this past weekend. I really, really appreciate it. I might do one more live before the end of the week, a live drive. You know, I don't know. We'll see. But until then, we're going to get out of here. And thank y'all so much for tuning in. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your night. Be safe. Get some sleep. And while y'all are snoozing, I'll be out here driving. I'll be delivering the milk. So we'll see you later. Take care, everybody. God bless. Bye-bye.